Hi, my name's Rhiannon. I'm 17 years old. I go to Marcellin College and I'm here to find out how to become an aircraft engineer.
Aircraft engineering involves the maintenance and servicing of all parts of an aircraft. Rhiannon is going to be spending a couple of days here at Air New Zealand Engineering Services.
Naturally, you can imagine we can't stop on a cloud, get out and fix something or change something. We don't fly with a toolkit, so it has to be right first time and every time. You must be Rhiannon.
You must be Calvin.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let's go. Okay, Rhiannon, we need to get some overalls for you today, so head into there, put some overalls on, and we'll see you in a minute.
Alrighty.
The engineering crew is awaiting a 747 that has just touched down. It needs a full service plus the swapping of 2 engines as part of routine servicing. To maintain the flight schedule, it can only spend 34 hours in the hangar, but in that time, it'll receive 800 work hours of servicing.
My biggest buzz in this industry is actually achieving repairs under time constraints. Making sure that aeroplane gets out of the hangar on time so that the flying public can get to their holidays. Also the challenges of doing some of the work. Some of it's quite technical and you have to really think about what you're doing. You have to understand your product very well, and I find that quite a challenge at times, and I enjoy that challenge. Rhiannon, this is a RB211 G-series engine. Yeah. This is the engine that powers our 747 that you see, that you're going to do involved on the engine change today. Basically, you can imagine it like a big vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Sucks in air through the front here.
Yeah.
In about the middle, it gets fuel put into it and combusts, and then it spits all the hot air out the back. Now this is the back end of the engine. This is the hot section, or the hot end, and that's the turbine that you see in there, and that gets extremely hot. All the wavy bits that you see is a mixer, and it mixes the hot air from the engine with cold air from the outside.
And what does that do?
It makes it quiet.
Oh,
so we don't keep people awake at night.
The engine has been unbolted and is ready to be lowered, and Rhiannon's going to lend a hand.
Oh, shit. Just go to there, and then another half. Oh, I felt involved, yeah. No, it felt really good. It was fun.
After a replacement engine has been fitted, the engineers must start it up and run it on the tarmac to ensure all is well. Rhiannon can't do that, but she can do the next best thing in a flight simulator. Our captain will be Bino TC. This is one of 7 simulators at Air New Zealand and is worth $17 million.
We're now going to start the engine. Ignition start. Then we're going to move the lever into the start position.
What kind of things could go wrong?
Well, we could have an engine fire. So, Beno, do you think you could set that up for us?
Here goes fire number 2. And Brianna, if you could cancel the master warning, please.
And then I take this off.
Release the fire push button and fire 1 bottle into it. Yes, number 1. That's fine. Excellent.
Cool.
Another role of the engineers is to test and maintain the onboard safety equipment such as life rafts and emergency evacuation slides.
Yeah.
We encourage trainees to join the airline. We have a training area, a training department, which looks after and coaches people through the industry. Inside our own industry in the airline here, you can move from a tradesperson through to a team leader. There's opportunities to do courses. You can take those skills and also export them overseas. There are a number of airlines around the world and maintenance organisations which rely on qualified staff. So the world could be your oyster.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Rhiannon.
I'm Marlene. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So what's so enticing about it? You know, what makes you want to do it?
It's different, you know. It's because I wasn't a very mechanically minded person, and I thought, you know, getting out there and working on, you know, engines and all this stuff, you know, it probably helped me a bit.
Yeah.
So it's something really new. What girls don't normally do this sort of thing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I thought, you know, just go out there and learn something about what boys do out there. So
Yeah.
The Air New Zealand Airline Training Centre offers certificates in aeronautical engineering in both Auckland and Christchurch. After completion of this, there is also career opportunities at both the Air New Zealand Auckland and Christchurch engineering bases.
Aircrafts are a whole different, they're a whole different machine. They're different to cars or a motorbike, and it's more important to get it running right and everything like that, because lives are at risk and stuff like that. You know, you're in the air, thousands and thousands of feet in the air, and if something goes wrong, it's back on the engineer.
Well, Rhiannon showed some really good qualities that we would like to see in an aircraft engineer. She's very enthusiastic. She certainly joined the team of guys on the engine change and got involved. She wasn't afraid to get her hands dirty, so they're all good things. And she has a very inquisitive mind. She was always asking questions, which is a fantastic thing to have.
To get into this career, you'll need a good standard of English, maths and science subjects. If you're a backyard tinkerer on engines, that'll help too. After completing the Level 3 certificate pre-employment, you will work towards a national certificate in aeronautical engineering Level 4. You have to be very conscientious, practical and methodical, and it's a great job with great pay and can take you anywhere in the world.